This is a little weird, Tom Chambers. The Suns win at 126-117. They're now 26-17 on the season. Let's hear from head coach Jordan Ott at his post-game press conference, sponsored by your Valley Hyundai dealers.
Yeah, it was great. I thought just our overall ball movement was great. You had to get 39 up and make 20 of them, 29 assists. And then down the stretch, I thought we made the right play, swing to make the extra pass. A lot of times that was Royce. Royce definitely hit Dillon. So overall, we figured it out. Didn't like that end of the second quarter, but other than that, found a way to win against a team that played well. They played well. We really tried to pressure, and they handled it. They handled our pressure. So with those young guards, it's pretty impressive what they were able to do. And Porter made big shots and just kept going to him. And he's a hard guard, a very hard guard. So overall, pretty good.
Coach, when you look at just Dillon just following that up, he had been struggling shooting the ball, but well, anyway, because the work in, how much do you sense that carry over, that extra time you put in between the games to be able to shoot?
Yeah, that we know he works. It is process-based, so whether it's 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, I mean, everyone, the greatest shooters ever, that happens. But it's the process. Are we taking good shots? You got 9 of them up, and I thought they all 9 were good. So we take good shots. His work, his production this season, he was close to 40% last year. So trust the process. We know he's going to work. I actually saw him in the lobby going to shoot before the Knicks game, so at night. So it's not a surprise.
Man, we hear that over and over again, the work ethic of Dillon Brooks. He's talked about the shot selection for him, and then also ended the second quarter when the Nets went on that 15-2 push to make this a game.
Well, and the thing is shot selection with this team, because everybody shoots the ball well, so get it to the open guy and let him shoot the basketball. And the trust factor they have for one another is really what makes a difference. And in those 2 games where Dillon was kind of pressing a little bit and not shooting well, he forced a few and the ball stopped with him. So I'm sure he recognized that. He's one of those guys that soul searches. He looks in the mirror and takes responsibility for what he does. And I love that about that guy. So now with Jalen Green coming back, there's going to be even more. Like the ball can't stick. It's got to move, and everybody's got to be involved.
And Dillon picked up another tech, but again, that could be rescinded like the one that happened in Miami. BMW first half highlights. Jalen one more day, according to Coach Ott pregame. Or his team took on the Nets, the Suns, with a 40-point first quarter and had a season-high 72 points in the half. The offense was clicking.
That was just beautiful. I mean, wide open shots for guys, running the basketball, shooting threes, throwing the ball up for the bigs, letting them get involved in there and Book doing some Book stuff.
Felt like it was going to be a 40-point win for the Suns. And because there wasn't much defense from the Nets, and they really turned it up.
That was almost a 40-foot fadeaway from Book. Do you ever see a guy fade away that far to get the shot off? Oh, it's good stuff. Also, rebound.
Snatching the rebound.
Fast break. I love it when a center gets there. Look at this. Find the guy in the green shoes.
5 of 7 from far away for Collin Gillespie. He kind of had that spell where he wasn't knocking down the threes. And Michael Porter Jr. finishing with 23 for Brooklyn.
Well, thank goodness the Suns shot over 50% from threes and made a bunch of them because they needed them. I mean, this Brooklyn team was pretty good at times tonight.
Yeah, Suns defense was not very good in the second quarter because the Nets scored 42 and ended the half on that 15-2 run. You can see the Suns building that comfortable lead. Another lob to Mark Williams, but back come the Nets. End of the half.
Man. Not man, but man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Suns had 10 3-point hits in the first half, 11 for the Nets, but GCU's second half highlights the Suns rebuild that lead quickly. TC called for more stocks, and Mark Williams answers the call. We're talking about steals and blocks. He took care of the snatch.
Oh, snatch it.
Look at that.
It's crazy just to go up there and get like that, isn't it? He's long.
That has to be demoralizing. The opposing setter for Mr. Claxton.
Oh, a little lefty. I didn't even know he had a southpaw.
Tending the iron, the Suns rebuilding that lead up by 9. And then there was that lead pass by Dillon Brooks looking at the Book.
Yeah, you got to get the ball up the court. The ball moves faster than anybody can run, so it's a good thing. And that guy right there, we used to about Grant Hill hitting the floor and other people hitting the floor, but Grayson Allen goes down a lot, man. They go after him.
Suns would be up 14 after 3. They had 25 assists after 3.
Yeah, and that team wasn't going to quit either. You got to give Brooklyn some credit. They were out there fighting, and they haven't got much going their way this season. But the Suns, let them get their confidence flowing in that quarter.
And it's now within 5 with just 4 minutes to go. And the Suns get a little breathing room, courtesy of Dillon Brooks, one of his 6 made threes.
Yeah, they absolutely needed him. And this right here was just a beautiful play right there. Grayson out to Royce. And that was the old fat lady singing right there. That kind of put it out right there.
Man, I thought we were going to see another Grayson Allen MJ impersonation where he's gone up and for the reverse.
It looked like that, didn't it?
TC's Top 5 coming your way here on Sun Post-Game Time. We'll also have a scouting report on the Sixers. Beautiful piece there, and the voiceover from Big Daddy Mark West, a.k.a. James Earl Jones.
It's going to be.
How about that?
Why are any of us doing voiceovers? We got him in the
career. I know. Doing the billboards for us. So TC and EJ had their middies, their mid-season awards for the Suns during pregame. Wanted to show you ESPN.com because they had their NBA halfway grades. Look at the Phoenix Suns, one of 4 teams getting an A, with the Boston Celtics, who have been surprising without Jason Tatum, the Spurs, of course, and the Detroit Pistons, but the Phoenix Suns right in that group. OKC got an A-. They're setting all sorts of records.
Well, they were expected to be really good, and Denver was expected to be really good, but the Suns were not, so that's why they're at the top of the food chart right there.
TC's Top 5 coming at you next. Let's get the win in Brooklyn. Time for TC's Top 5 plays of the night, brought to you by Sweet James Accident Attorneys. Find the guy in the Grinch shoes.
Oh, man, yeah, how do you not see him? He's just shooting so pure. He had a couple of games there where he wasn't so pure, but man, I'll tell you what, you better find him now because it is automatic. And that guy right there,
feed, and then
I thought he was going to throw off the glass. Nope, he found Royce for a gimme.
I like that cross-court feed from Book.
Yeah.
Livers is alive on the bench.
I just, again, snatch it. I mean, are you kidding me? That, like you say, that's humiliating.
Claxton's just like, pretend he rolled his ankle. I'm going to the locker room.
Not up in the stand. Oh, go get it. Spoon feed the big. Back to back.
Hey, who was that under the basket? Did you see anybody familiar?
Oh, yeah.
Some blondie.
Rock star. Oh, and that right there was a hard lob, and it was quick, and thank goodness Oso is bouncy and young and athletic.
It was just another Wi-Fi representative.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that too. Yeah.
All right, going places with your Valley Toyota dealers. The Suns are going to Philly. Both teams on a back-to-back. Sixers beating the Pacers tonight by 9. Embiid had 30. Maxey had 29 points, 8 assists, and 8 steals.
How about that?
Paul George missed his 18th game.
He'll be back tomorrow. They were rotating Embiid and Paul George. Kind of like the Suns. Well, I hope Book plays, though. Yeah. He should.
BJ Edgecombe, too.
Yeah, that's playing
verbal tussle with Maxey, by the way, on the bench. We'll see that tomorrow. Let you weigh in on that. Nissan leading scores for the Suns. Brooks with a 27, Book with a 24, and Collin 22. 3 Suns scoring over 20.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. When you got guys like that from all positions, then you got Grayson and you got Royce who can splash it from anywhere, and Goody who gets them in all facets of the game.
57% shooting for the Suns in this victory. 51% from deep, man. We got it all on this show, man. We had shirtless Book.
Yeah.
Nielsen ratings went up. Yeah. Nobody was watching that football game.
Well, you had you with the Gap. You were trying to be, Richard Jefferson, you know. Yeah. You know, put some gold chains on there.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Suns get an A grade from ESPN.com.
They needed it.
How about that?
How can you do anything else? Yeah.
And we're jumping for Jalen tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I like that. Got some fresh fingernail paint. He's ready to roll.
We apologize to the Hoosiers and the Canes for taking your audience. It's all Devin Booker's fault.
That is true.